Good morning. Welcome to day 135 on the Pacific Crest Trail. I camped last night about mile 2173.4. Only did about 18 miles yesterday, maybe a little bit over that. Just wasn't really feeling it yesterday. Plus I sat for a while a couple times. It was rainy and cold yesterday too, so I think that had something to do with it. Took some time to try and patch my sleeping pad. Stopped at a real nice creek that was pretty full and was able to submerge my pad in the creek and see exactly where the biggest hole was, where the most air was coming out. Found that I think I did an okay job of patching it. The Cuban fiber tape, like repair tape that came with my Z-Packs tent, is actually really good as like the first base layer for repairing holes in my sleeping pad. So tried to patch it, and then I had to patch it again at patched it at the creek, but I think it was still a little wet, and only patched it with like duct tape and some other repair tape I had. When I got to camp and set up my tent and blew up my air pad, it definitely was still leaking pretty bad. I could hear it, and so patched it again, did a more effective job, and it didn't completely hold up in the middle of the night. I've got some other holes in there, smaller holes, but it was much better than it was. So while I had to blow it up a couple times in the middle of the night, it mostly stayed inflated for long enough where it wasn't an inconvenience. Too much of an inconvenience. It was definitely manageable, but in a perfect world, air pads would never pop. But yeah, hoping to do about 20, maybe 22 miles today. See how that works out. About 60 miles from the road to duck into Trout Lake, Washington. I'm gonna head in there, resupply, and maybe spend the night. If I hike well enough over the next 2 days, I'll probably just try and duck in and duck out. But I've got to charge my stuff and take care of all the chores. This part of the trail is super green. It's Washington. Temperatures are supposed to be a little bit more mild going forward. Nights in the maybe high 30s, but like definitely the 40s. And it's just getting later in the year, moving higher, farther north, and dealing with maybe, some inclement weather at points, but less than 500 miles to go. Feeling a little worn out, honestly, but still feeling good and trying to wrap up this last little bit. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.